Now after, we're gonna because of the complexion of our color on face, we're gonna do the dark brown color for the eyebrows. So we'll mix two colors. We have a cocoa brown and then we're gonna use the gray. We add a few drops of it. For that dark brown color. After mixing the color, now you've noticed the gloves are too dirty. I'm gonna change this pair. Now, I want to start the process of doing the microblading, so I'll ask you to come. So now we'll go start doing the microblading, starting with the front part of the eyebrows. Then you stroke. The technology of doing microblading is that you stroke the eyebrows, creating uniform lines that looks like the eyebrows. There is a big difference between microblading and tattoo, eyebrows tattoo. This is a procedure that fades off after 5. Then after doing the first stroke, you wipe. Same process again. And we wipe off again. If you notice, the blade is at a 45-degree angle. To prevent it from going deep inside the gland skin. Now the main reason of why we are wiping is to show so that we can see where we need to fill. Like I told you before, that microblading is making the eyebrows to look more natural as possible. It's only a technique of filling eyebrows. As you can see, there's a difference since the way her eyebrows were looking and now. As you can see now, the way we started and the difference of doing after doing the microblading. So most of the clients prefer them to be full, more close to each other, but there are others who prefer them to be less, for that effect of looking like their own eyebrows. So now we are done with the right eye, and now we'll spray the other side again. As you can see, the difference between the right one to the left one. So now we're going to do the last one, the left eye. Most of you will be wondering where we get our products from. Like the ones I'm using, I sourced them out of the country. I had to import. In microblading, you can use two. You can use the pen or the machine. The machine is locally available at 24,000 Kenya shillings. And you can only find the machine in only one shop around. The best example for the end result of some years for the microblading, you can see it here on the eyes of my assistant. So what we're doing here, the end result will be something like this on my assistant eyebrows, something which has stayed for 4 years now. The cost of doing microblading here locally Kenya, it ranges between 15,000 to 25,000. And now we are finishing up to the left eye. Just wipe and then just do the last touch-ups. Now, as you can see the difference of how our client came in and how she is. When you're finishing, you just wipe the client's face. She will be applying antibiotic. It's called a grabacin ointment for like 3 days or 4 days. The area should not be dry, because when it is dry, when it peel off, it will come out with the ink that you have done, and you will have to repeat the process. So most of the people, they refer doing a refill after like 2 weeks, but it's not a must for doing a refill. She will only come for she'll just come for follow-up after 2 weeks. We see how it will be. There we have the end product of the microblading. She will stay like this for like 5 to 7 years, depending on the skin type. But most of us Africans, we have a combined face skin, which is oily and dry, so it will stay for 5 years or 7 years. But if she has an oily face, it will stay for like 4 years because of the oil around her face. It will tend to make it fade more faster than someone who has a normal or a combined skin. So our client, we are done for the microblading. The aftercare you have to do is an antibiotic. When she's doing her face, washing her face, she will avoid touching this area or scrubbing it. She'll just wipe it off with a wet face towel. She just wipe it off, and then she applies like 3 times in a day. It's not supposed to be dry, so it will help in healing. The healing will take like 3 to 4 days depending on the skin of someone. So when she will wash the face, it won't come out. But if she won't follow the home care service, after care service for applying it will peel off with the color, so we'll have to repeat it again. Yeah, that is the aftercare service. And yeah, we are done with our microblading procedure.